Go.
Yo, yo, yo.
The Secular Creed, the scientific show where we tackle the current news, religious bigotry, and other things like that. Your hosts, Goldman and Emmanuel, are now whistleblowers who wish for you to see the truth. Listen to our show to get insight on the top secret formula, which is sure to make the religious leaders mad. We hope, through the powerful word of Goldman and Emmanuel, each and everyone watching will gain the ability to realize that they can truly open their eyes and see the truth. Atheism forward and state backward, my friends. Let us change the world together through knowledge and anarchism and atheism. Subscribe for more. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Secular Creed. I am your host, Goldman Fisher here. I'm here with two of my guests. Would you like to introduce yourself, guest?
Whoa, I am the co-host, man. Not your guest.
What's up, buddy? I meant the other guest. The other guest. Who do we have here? So we have Emmanuel. How you doing, Emmanuel?
Yeah, I'm the co-host. I am the co-host.
The co-host.
Right?
Yes, I know. You're also running it with us. Anyway,
Fuck
so
off.
we have our guest here. Also another regular member, actually. He's not some sort of special out of the blue person. So who do we have here?
Bauer Schopenhauer.
Bauer Schopenhauer. Welcome back. I don't think we've had you on an episode yet, have we?
No, I don't think so.
No, we haven't, but he is a really good friend of ours, so this isn't anything like out of the blue or something like that, you know what I mean? We just sort of asked him if he'd like to get in an episode of The Secular Creed with us, and we said, yes, sure, yeah, why not? So, anyway, check it out, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the Ken Ham and Bill Nye debate, which happened recently that you may have seen, may have not seen. It's really, comes down to the person and the individual and their sort of situation. So, that being said, what do we think about this debate? I just saw it the other day. I thought, wow. What do we have, guys? What do you think? What do you think, Emmanuel?
I think that.
Well,
Clearly.
prefix this by saying that I'm not.
What's that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he asked me.
I was gonna prefix this by saying that I'm not fully an atheist. I'm more of a free thinker.
Guys, you need to speak up. I can barely hear you.
I'm more of a free thinker.
You're
we know.
You're breaking up. So am I.
Okay.
Bauer
I'm
Schopenhauer.
a freer thinker. I'm not a statist.
I'm the freest thinker.
No, you're still a statist.
Hello, guys. Are you
Anyway,
here?
I am here.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
here.
you're here, but Bauer.
I'm here.
That was Bauer. This is me, Emmanuel.
I think we have poor internet quality, so you guys are gonna have to bear with us. I guess I'll lead our way through here. Anyway, so now we have this man up on screen here.
Hello.
You can see the meme, denies evolution because it denied him. It's funny that he says that. We can look at his looks and say, sure, evolution denied him. He kind of looks pretty primitive. Yeah. But mentally, we can also say the same thing. If you look at him, he's a creationist. Now, there's certain things that we can tell from a creationist right off the bat. They either don't know how to think, they're indoctrinated, or they just hate science. What do you think he is, guys?
I mean,
I think he's got a little bit of both of everything.
A little bit of both.
I think he pretty much just hates science because if you watched the debate like I have, I watched all two and a half hours of it. It was horrible. I had to raise my eyebrows a few times. I had to scratch my head even more times. I had to refer to my aspirin drawer. It was horrible. But,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Just.
Oh wow.
It's crazy.
It was horrible because
Oh,
To
wow.
anyone who's seen it, you know how Ken Ham doesn't refer to any real evidence. He just refers to
I know. It was brutally contrived from himself. I mean, come on, dude.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Asinine. So super asinine.
It was pretty inane.
So here's what I have to say about creationists. Now, we're going to sort of move on. We may refer to Ken Ham, but here's my biggest thing. If you're a creationist, why don't you see that which is right in front of you? Something that is backed up by proof. Why not? Like, I don't get that.
I know. They
Like,
just
I
rather
am...
believe in some primitive, easy way out book, and because I don't just because you failed fifth grade biology does not mean that we all should fail fifth grade biology.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Here's what I mean by this. Here's what I'm saying. Here's my point. Here is my assertion. Here's what I have to say about that. Now, you look at creationists.
Okay.
They believe in this archaic doctrine which has existed for, let's say, a lot of years. A few thousand years.
Okay.
You know what came before that, right? Right? Other
Okay.
religions. Christianity copied.
Exactly. What makes them special? Yeah.
Hmm?
Exactly.
A bunch of freaking copycats, if I have anything to say about it.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
I think that the real
The real what?
preeminent
Mm-hmm.
decisive
Mm-hmm.
part of the debate was near the end, where they both got the same question. It was, what would make you change your mind?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what Ken Ham said? Nothing.
Of
You know
course he
what?
said nothing. They were asking him the same question, and he can't answer anything like that. Like, come on,
And you know what
dude.
Bill Nye said?
What did he say?
Evidence. Evidence.
Mm-hmm.
This proves that Christians are closed-minded. They don't want evidence, even though it does exist, and we can see from the debate that it surely does exist. Like 2.5 hours of evidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah,
I really don't have anything to add. That was perfect.
and therein lies all the difference in the world between creationism
Mm-hmm.
and science, real science, not pseudoscience.
Yeah, pseudoscience, astrology, things like that. You know, the new age spiritual stuff.
Yeah, all these Genesis anagrams are really gay.
Mm-hmm. And
These Genesis.
here's where I go with this. Here's where I go with this. They say in the beginning God created the world, the light, the things of this nature. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. If God is this all powerful being, haven't you not realized that if you look at God, you realize that they just make exceptions for everything? For God?
Oh,
They
true.
like make their plan bulletproof by creating stuff that's like, oh well, he's the exception to this. Oh, whoa. Like, dude, come on. Make the laws that
Funny.
apply to us apply to your God. And then let's see how powerful he is.
Oh, we should put God on trial.
We should put God on trial.
Because if there is a God, he has to beg for my forgiveness.
Listen,
Oh,
here's
man.
here's what I have to say
Go for it.
to all these creationists and such. They can take their holy book and they can stick it where the sun don't shine.
Yeah, that's right. You know why? And there really should be a war on God. There really should be a war on religion. You know why?
What's that?
Because we need it. And there already is a war on religion. It's called progress.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we did get that. We got that on the soundboard. So anyway, let's get right back into it. So here's what let's move on here. Let's talk about religious debates. Oh my god. Religious debates.
Here's my opinion on Ken Ham.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, because, I mean, he's without the doubt one of the stupidest believers I've
Here's
ever
what
in
I
my
think
life.
about him.
He
Ready?
wants to cut NASA funds. There's not much else to say other than he's delusional.
Yeah, he's pretty diluted.
He's
So
pretty much a waste of
I
flesh and
want to
gray
move
matter.
into the debates of ourselves as opposed to these formal debates. So when I'm on Instagram, when I'm on blah blah blah, when I'm on this, that, the other thing, YouTube, for example, I am debating these Christians, these diluted Christians, who believe that there's this God, this omnipotent God, who just basically removes the fear of death, and that's it. Okay,
Mhm.
that's fine. That's fine. I don't care if that's your philosophy that you believe in. That's fine. That's fine. That's you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's subjective.
Yeah.
Here's where I really have a problem with it. You're going to force your views down my throat, okay? And you're also going to block me on Instagram just because I'm having an intelligent discussion. What? I had this one who told me, so I was in the middle of debating him about the creation story. Right?
hmm
He was telling me, he, she, I don't know, there are these conservative Christians who practically don't understand anything. I bet you they're voting for Ben Carson. Like, I bet you they're statists. I bet you. I totally bet you that they're statist religious people. And
That's the
so
worst thing.
yeah.
Honestly.
So I commented on it, and he's like, so what are you then if you're not a Christian? I said, I'm an atheist, and then I put in quotes, kneel before no God, of course, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You got it there, right?
I
You
got it.
can already tell where this is going. I could hear by that giggle. You know where this is
Yeah, I
going.
know.
Yeah, so I said that to him, and they blocked me. They blocked me. Oh my god, dude. I was in a whole hoot of trouble, dude. I swear to God, they got Christian pages that were invading my page. Invading
Really?
it. Yeah,
Like
dude.
pro Christian America?
Oh yeah, pro-Christian America. A ton of pro-life. Okay.
Pro life? You mean
A ton
anti
of
choice?
anti-choice. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Anti-choice. Right. Anti-choice. Religious. Bigoted, statist, conservative, blah 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 blah. Any adjective you add to it, right? Mm. They're like anti-feminist, all this stuff. Even like first wave feminism. Like, are you joking? Are you? That's disgusting. Jesus Christ, dude. I bet you they're a bunch of liberal communists.
Probably. We all know equality is only in your imagination. Inequality
It's
is
a
the law of nature.
construct. It's a construct,
It's a
honestly.
it's a social. It's failed. It's failed.
Yeah. If you just treat everybody equally, then we get lazy workers because
We
people
get
accept
lazy
the fact
workers.
that, oh, we're equal to the people who actually have
Duh,
productive force.
let's just print more money.
Like,
Duh,
dude,
let's
come
just
on.
print money and give it to everyone for
Yeah,
a
oh,
million
print
dollar
money.
minimum
Oh,
wage.
let's just do that.
Duh,
Oh, let's just inflate the
duh.
currency. Oh,
Let's
I
just have a
swear to
boom
God.
bust cycle.
I swear to God, the
Yes.
statists just think that if they keep printing money, that it won't inflate. Like, they, I
Like
heard this
did
one.
you pass?
I heard this one guy on Instagram. He's part of the school of Austria economics, like from Austria. I don't know what,
Uh,
like, whatever. I'm like, are you from Austria and like you're studying economics there? Like, what are you talking
wait,
about?
hold on. Is it Austria or is it Australia?
Oh, I don't
Um,
know. It's the
let me check.
AU.
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just.
Anyway,
I'll
while
check
you're
right now.
checking, he tells me that printing money is not the only cause of inflation. I was like, what the heck? So, like, dude, what? Like, have you even read an economics book, like, ever? And then he's like, of course I read it. And he goes into this huge, long-winded explanation on how this isn't that, and how this isn't that, and how I'm like, how I don't understand. I'm like, dude, whatever. So I just didn't respond. Like, is that
Yeah,
really worth my time?
he's not. It's Australia. Those.
Oh, it's Australia?
Yeah, those Joeys. They don't know what they're talking
Yeah,
about.
the Joeys, yeah, the baby kangaroos. Oi, chap!
Oh, chap, did you know that an artificial increase in money supply is not the only reason for inflation?
Oh my god, that's pretty much like exactly what he said, dude. Oh my god, dude.
You should do impressions. You're pretty talented.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, I make
Oh,
money.
let's put another shrimp on the barbie, chaps. So, okay, everybody. So now that we've sort of gotten this out of the way, so now let's sort of make this all come together so you guys can really get the word that we're trying to put down, right? basically, when you guys are in a debate with a creationist, they're going to be very stubborn. Very stubborn.
They're gonna
Hey,
be
they're not
really
going to want to listen
asinine.
to you. They are extremely asinine. Pretty inane.
Pretty inane. Pretty inane.
They will impose their views on you, and if you don't accept it, they'll block you. Now, my friends, you have to make sure that you preach the truth.
The truth.
The honest truth.
The objective truth.
The objective truth.
Except for some subjectivities, but
My
that's not
fellow
important.
atheists kneel before no God, I will tell you this. You must bear in mind that what we are doing here is the true thing. Right. We realize that as Nietzsche once said, you are the own person who makes your own morals.
Yeah.
He said this specifically. And I take that to heart, and I think you all should today. So if you don't leave with anything known right now, I will read a quick excerpt from The Spoke Zarathustra. There are those who preach my doctrine of life, and are at the same time preachers of equality and tarantulas. They speak well of life, though they sit in their hole, these poisonous spiders with their back turned to life. This is because they want to do harm. The parasitic creationists will look at you and will practically do this. They will worship their God, while we worship the truth, while we worship science, which will benefit us. So,
yes.
that being said, my name is Goldman Fisher.
And I'm Emmanuel Goldstein.
And
Bauer Schopenhauer.
And by the way, guys,
Thanks for
before we
joining us,
go,
by the way.
yeah, thanks for joining us. Seriously. And before we go, by the way, we're just
Yeah.
wondering if we should make a gaming channel, which would be the secular gaming, and we'll do stuff like Minecraft, Gary's Mod, Left 4 Dead 2. You name it,
We
guys.
only play secular games.
Yeah, I mean, most games don't even involve secularism, but if they do, if
There's
they're
Final
a religious
Fantasy. We
game,
can't play Final Fantasy. It's got religious elements in there.
Has
yeah, not
roots.
playing that.
I'm not playing that shit.
Disgusting, right?
Too much Jesus for me, you know?
Yeah. Too many ethereal spiritual things, honestly. So, I have a lot of energy right now. This is crazy, guys. So, anyway, if you'd like to see us make this, make sure to give a comment below.
And,
Make sure that you guys are always preaching the truth. The
Just
truth,
a quick preview. I'm going to be making, this is me, Emmanuel, I'm going to be making a short video soon debunking the Marxian theory of value. So you better stay tuned for that.
Oh, we'll definitely get on that. We could possibly get it done. And by the way, we're really considering this. Emmanuel and I are really considering starting to write essays on our Secular Creed page. So if you guys are interested in that, this will talk about economics, political philosophy, and a regular philosophy and religious bigotry and things of that nature, and atheism, and our
So
journey
follow
through
us at the Secular Creed.
No punctuation, nothing.
No punctuation.
So make sure you stay tuned for that. This was just sort of an episode just letting you know that we are still here. We're still existing. We have this guest on. We kind of cover this new debate. We want to make sure that you watch it and get the full experience for yourself. Understand the creationists. Understand what they do. Understand what they want. This is basically just what is creationism and how we fight it. Right. So, thank you guys for watching. My name is Goldman, and we will see you on the next episode of the Secular Creed. See you guys.
Yeah, good night.
Good night.